We have so many champions that are here in the stage. Sugar Ray, Durán, José Luis Bueno, Chiquita, Jackie Nava, Chávez, Vargas, Yalina, Zaragoza, Ilunga, Zárate, La Barbie, Rivas, Carver, Billy Paz, Eric Morales, Cuadras, Picasso, Rupert, all these, Zamora, all these are your champions. This is the world that is giving to you the love of the WBC or the Green and Gold, the original Muhammad Ali belt. Yes. So I kindly ask everyone to give a big round of applause to Floyd Mayweather. Sugar Ray, please come here. Durán, vengas aquí disfrutando. Más para atrás.
When I was a kid, it was just a dream to be one of the best. You know, watching guys like Sugar Ray, Chavez, Roberto Duran, Chiquito Gonzalez, so many legendary champions. All these guys paved the way for me to be where I'm at. And I commend these guys. I take my hat off to these guys. Because without these guys, I wouldn't have done the things that I did in the sport of boxing. These guys are my heroes. These are the guys that I look up to. These are the guys that I will always hold them up high and have respect for these guys. These guys are boxing. And the only thing I try to do is keep the legacy going. And hopefully the ultimate goal is to always find the next Floyd Mayweather, or find the next Roberto Duran, find the next Sugar Ray Leonard, find the next Mauricio Sulaiman. We just don't ever know who's going to be the next. These guys will always be great fighters to me. These are the guys that I will always take my hat off to and show have nothing but the utmost respect and love for. When I was a kid, the only thing I wanted to do, it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the fame. The only thing I wanted to do was box. That's all I wanted to do was box and be the best. And at that particular time when I was a kid, I seen all these fighters. They was fighting on HBO. And my thing was just to become a professional someday. And my dad had a game plan, and the game plan was for me to take boxing as something positive, because my dad took a lot of chances out there in the streets. My dad was out there hustling in the streets, but every day my dad would come home and make sure that I went to the boxing gym every day. So this award is not just for myself. My dad, my family, it's been a long road for me to be in the sport, you know, as a professional for 25 years as a professional, and to be world champion almost 20 years is truly a blessing. I commend all the young fighters that's up and coming. I take my hat off to all the fighters, to all the world champions, all the WBC champions, all the young champions from the other boxing organizations that's champions. We're going to continue to keep the sport going, and we want to find the next. It's not about the money, because what these fighters fail to realize nowadays, they're getting it screwed up. The only thing they see is the money, the flash. They don't see what it takes to really be a world champion. It's more than just money. I would have fought 50 fights for free. That's how much I love boxing. So I don't want these young fighters to always think that it's all about money. For the love of the sport of boxing, boxing is the best sport in the world. And I will always, guys like Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, and so many guys that I have to take my hat off to, that I truly, truly adore, guys that I truly, truly love, that really opened up the door for me. But it all started with a dream. Keep dreaming, keep working hard. You guys can do anything. You guys can do anything. And I just feel, I'm happy that I'm able to share this stage with so many champions. And I just want to say thank you to the Sulaiman family, Mauricio Sulaiman, thank you. Jose Sulaiman, may you rest in peace. He started it all. Jose Sulaiman started it all. I can remember when I first, when they had these big fights, I didn't know who I wanted to win. When Hagler would fight Ray Leonard, I didn't know who I wanted to pick. When Leonard would fight Hearns, Roberto Duran would fight Hagler, I didn't know what the Fabulous Four. When Chavez fought my Uncle Roger, I said, yo, this is unbelievable, how a fighter like this can be in such great shape. So I took something from all these champions and put it all in one bowl and mixed it up, and I said, this is who I am. So I commend these champions, and I take my hat off to these guys, and I will always show nothing but the utmost love and respect for these champions up here, because without these guys, it wouldn't be no Floyd Mayweather.
Okay. Now we're going to take, dice Chiquita que una porra para Chávez, I don't know.